The glittering ballroom of Strictly Come Dancing with its swirling sequins and thumping bass lines has long been a crucible for transformation, where celebrities shed their everyday skins to embrace the rhythm of reinvention. For Alex Kingston, the esteemed British actress whose portrayal of the enigmatic river song in Doctor Who etched her into sci-fi lore, this journey reached a poignant crescendo, and then a gentle decrescendo, with her elimination from the competition. Paired with the effervescent Johannes Radebe, Kingston's tenure on the BBC's beloved dance floor extravaganza was a tapestry woven from threads of joy, challenge and profound personal growth. In the wake of her departure, alongside Radebe, on a Sunday night that left audiences both heartbroken and inspired, Kingston turned to Instagram, her digital diary, to unfurl an emotional missive that resonated far beyond the confines of the studio. Her post, a carousel of evocative snapshots capturing the highs of their partnership, from tentative first steps to triumphant paso dobles, opened with a declaration that encapsulated the surreal magic of the experience. Strictly had been the journey of a lifetime and such a dream come true. These words, typed with the raw immediacy of someone still catching their breath from the whirlwind, invited followers into the intimacy of her reflections. Kingston, at 61 with a career spanning over 4 decades, has never shied from vulnerability, whether embodying the time-traveling archaeologist who captured Doctor Who's hearts or navigating life's more terrestrial trials. Yet, this revelation carried a deeper layer, one laced with the astonishment of improbable dreams realized. Contextualizing her participation demands a glance backward, to a year prior when Kingston was ensconced in the stark realities of medical treatment. If you had told me a year ago while in the midst of radiotherapy that a year later I'd be on Strictly Come Dancing, I wouldn't have believed you, she confessed, her words a bridge between fragility and fortitude. Radiotherapy, a battle against breast cancer diagnosed in 2023, had confined her to a world of hushed hospital corridors and resolute waiting rooms. Kingston's candor about her diagnosis, shared publicly with characteristic grace, had already positioned her as a warrior, but stepping onto Strictly's polished floor was an act of audacious reclamation. It was a defiant twirl in the face of adversity, transforming pain into pirouettes and uncertainty into choreography. Her pride in their shared accomplishments shone through like stage lights piercing fog. It was always my dream to get to dance with JoJo, and dance we did. Kingston enthused, invoking Radebe's nickname with the warmth of old friends. Their partnership was a masterclass in synergy. Radebe, the South African sensation whose ballroom prowess has earned him a devoted following, brought technical precision and infectious charisma, while Kingston infused each routine with dramatic flair drawn from her theatrical roots. From their debut waltz, a ethereal glide evoking river song's temporal elegance, to more fiery Latin numbers that unleashed Kingston's latent sensuality, they navigated the competition's rigors with a blend of grit and glee. Though their scores fluctuated, peaking at a jubilant 32 for a samba that pulsed with tropical vitality, they consistently charmed judges with their evident rapport and Kingston's unyielding commitment. Gratitude formed the emotional core of her message, a cascade of thanks directed at the invisible army that buoyed their efforts. "Your belief in us has got me through even the toughest of days," she wrote to her supporters, acknowledging the votes, cheers and virtual hugs that sustained them through grueling rehearsals. This nod to community underscores Strictly's communal spirit, where audience investment often tips the scales more than flawless footwork. Kingston extrapolated a universal lesson from this. "If I've learned anything from this, it's that it's never too late to try and fall in love with something new. Whether taking a local dance class or picking up a new hobby, keep exploring and living life to the full. And most importantly, keep dancing." Her exhortation, delivered with exclamatory fervor, transforms personal epiphany into public manifesto, urging a dance with destiny regardless of age or ailment. Extending her appreciation to the ensemble, Kingston painted a vivid portrait of camaraderie. "To the cast and the professionals, it's been so wonderful getting to spend time with you all. Thank you for all the words of encouragement and cheers from the sidelines. It's been such a pleasure watching you all grow on your journeys, and I can't wait to keep watching." This sentiment captures the familial alchemy of Strictly, where rivals become confidants, united by the shared language of lifts and spins. Kingston, with her extensive stage credits from West End revivals to Shakespearean sojourns, found kinship in this melting pot of talents, from Olympic medalists to soap opera stalwarts, each shedding inhibitions under the tutelage of pros like Anton Dubik and Odie Mabuse. A special coda was reserved for Radebe, her dance floor soulmate, in a passage brimming with affection. "Johannes, every day I have been blown away by your kindness, your elegance and your ability to bring calm to every storm. You light up every room you walk into, my darling man. I cannot thank you enough for helping me find my steel balls and exquisite legs. May your bag always be filled with mints and your heart filled with joy and happiness. Love you so much. The humor, steel balls evoking both courage and cheeky innuendo, interlaced with sincerity revealing the depth of their bond. Radabe, known for his mint-toting quirk and serene demeanor, had been Kingston's anchor, guiding her through missteps with patience and panache. Their post-elimination embrace, broadcast live, had already tugged at heartstrings. This written tribute amplified it into enduring legacy. To fully appreciate Kingston's arc, one must trace her illustrious path. Born Alexandra Ellen Kingston in 1963 in London, she cut her teeth at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, debuting in the 1980s with roles in period dramas like The Protectress. Her breakthrough came with Doctor Who in 2008, where as River Song, spoiler alert, the Doctor's wife, she delivered a performance of wit, woe and whirlwind romance across time and space. The character's diary entries and sonic screwdriver duels became fan favorites, cementing Kingston's status in geek pantheon. Beyond Whovian realms, she's graced ER as Dr. Elizabeth Corday, traded barbs and arrow and lent gravitas to the Sandman. Yet, strictly marked uncharted territory, a pivot from scripted monologues to the immediacy of movement, where every step was a story untold.